So about 5.5 years ago, I reviewed this product by Neutrogena called Healthy Skin Glow Shears.
Today I wanted to talk to you about the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Glow Shears. This is available at the...
Kind of see it here. And when I reviewed this product, I really liked it. It did everything it claimed to do. It had some SPF in it. It made my skin look healthy. It didn't cake my face. You could see my skin through it. It looked natural. I'm wearing it again today, although I'm wearing one of these, which I'll show you, by Neutrogena. So recently I asked you, I'll just kind of get to the punch here. Recently I asked you on the community page here on YouTube which video you wanted to see from me, and you guys chose the video about a company sneakily selling the exact same product in 3 different packages. That's what this video is about. And I'm gonna kind of go through that a little bit and discuss it, but just so you know, that's what I think they're doing. I'm not 100% why. I have my theory on it, which I can kind of go over, but I mean, that's just my opinion. Anyway, the way I like to use this product has changed over the years. Originally when I used it, I liked to use concealer and then also put a little bit of Laura Mercier's powder foundation along with it for a little bit more coverage. Now I feel like I don't really need that much more coverage. I still use the Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage, which I had used before as well, but now I just kind of use that to just cover anything that I need to cover, and then some other cream products, and then I don't really powder or anything. I just kind of let my natural skin show through. That's the way I like to use it now. If you want to see how I achieve this look today, I will have that at the end of this video, and with some music overlaid so you don't have to hear me talk because I'm a blabber. Anyway, so let's go ahead and just get into the video. So if you're not already subscribed, please do so. You can also follow me on Instagram and all those other things. I'll have them on here with my name and linked below as well. So recently in a previous haul, which I will have linked up here for you, I talked about how I picked up 2 new Neutrogena products, which were these 2. I know this one was released last year, and then this one is actually part of the new line, which they released a ton of other products, including a concealer and some other things, part of their healthy skin line. And I was a little bit curious about these because they had reminded me of this product, and I was not quite sure what the difference between them was. And I was really curious, so I just went ahead and I picked both of these up in store. And they had this in store too, and I was just like, well, you know what, I'll just go ahead and pick these up. They're newer, I'll see what they're all about. I got them home, I tried them, they seemed identical. I then peeled back the ingredients list, which they're identical to each other, and then that got me to thinking. I started searching online on the ingredients list on them, which the ingredients lists were identical. And then so I started searching this, and the ingredients list again was identical. So I went ahead and I bought it and peeled it back because I did notice some discrepancies online where the ingredients list on these were slightly different online. They were a little bit more jumbled up than they are when you buy them. When you buy them, they're like identical, but online they had mixed them up a little bit more. And I don't know if a lot of you know this, but once ingredients reach below a certain percentage, you can put them anywhere you want on the ingredients list. So I think that is what has happened here. I don't know 100% for sure, but that's just kind of my guess as to what has happened. So then comes this one, where same thing, they're identical. So the active ingredients are all exactly the same. Then you peel back and all the other ingredients are exactly the same, but they may be switched around here and there, but for the most part they start out exactly the same at the top, and then once you get to the bottom they're kind of switched around here and there. So I thought that was a little bit odd. They all actually even have the same exact claims It's just the packaging that looks different, or the collection that they're in that is a little bit different. So I'm thinking that they're doing it for marketing purposes. This one has been around for the longest time, and then I went to the Neutrogena website, and unfortunately they have discontinued it. So if you were a longtime lover of this product and you're sad because it's discontinued, it's fine, because same products are still available with these two. So I did also go to the Neutrogena website, and I noticed that this product is out of stock, which is actually unfortunate, because even though they're the same, this one for whatever reason has a larger shade range. This only has, I think, 3 or 4. I'll put a screenshot across of the shade range. Well, believe this one had 5. So when it comes to shade range, they're not doing so great, but since it is such a sheer formula, I feel like they can get away with it a little bit more. But just so you know, it is kind of weird that they came out with yet a newer version of this, which this one had a Self Beauty Award, which is a magazine, last year, and then they came out with a newer version of it. If it got a beauty award, why wouldn't they just keep it? It makes no sense to me, but I think it's because they don't want to spend the time and money into formulating new products, so they're repackaging it to match whatever line they're coming out with the other stuff, and then just being like, okay, this is now part of this collection. Now it's part of this collection. Because last year when this came out, they had like some highlighters and things like that, and it kind of reminded me when they paired it with that of kind of like the whole Glossier vibe, where they had like some highlights and things like that, that barely there makeup, that glowy makeup. And then they put it with the healthy skin stuff now that they have, which is more skincare focused, because everybody's skincare focused. So I thought that was really interesting, but it's still the exact same as the tried and true of this. So it's crazy to me that they have that. I will put a comparison of what the online ingredients are. I did a whole screenshot of what they say they are online. The ingredients are still the same. They're just jumbled up more online as opposed to what they are on the bottles, which are pretty much the same. Which they are the same. Again, they're just not jumbled up as much, because the order online of the exact same product isn't the same as what it is on the tube when I bought it, which I found to be a little bit odd.
Hi, Editing Autumn here. I wanted to point out that the ingredients, or the active ingredients, are exactly the same on these products on the bottles that I purchased, down to the percentages. However, on the screenshots that I'm showing you, one of the percentages is a little bit off. So when I go to show you that, I think one's like a 5%, one's a 7%. But for whatever reason, when I purchased the product, the numbers are exactly the same. And I want to point that out right now, because some of you may question that. So they're exactly the same there. I'll go ahead and take a snapshot of the active ingredients and include that here with this that you get to see right now, but I do want you to know that they are the same. Oh, and also I have no idea why it's different on the ingredient list that they're giving online and versus the bottles that you buy. I think that's kind of weird. Hi, I'm back again. So I also wanted to point out that this one right here is the only one online that mentioned having carmine in the ingredient deck. And I put that on the whole screenshot comparing all the ingredients. However, mine, if you flip over the ingredients here, which online it's the very last ingredient, mine, if you can see, it's all backwards. I'll take a picture. It does not have carmine in it. So what my guess is, maybe they put it in there for the darker shades. Me being pale, I don't have carmine in mine, so it's the same as all the others. And maybe for the expanse on the shade range, because this is the one that happens to have the bigger shade range, maybe that's why carmine is in there. I don't know, but mine doesn't have the carmine in it, and all my ingredients are the same on the backs of all of mine. So maybe that's why some of the ingredients are moved around online. I don't know. But again, the product's the same. The sentiment's still the same. The product's still the same. It's the same.
So I just wanted to point that out. So I don't know, like, I feel like, are they exposed? Are they not exposed? I'm sure tons of companies do this, but I also feel like Neutrogena should say, especially to people who have been using this for a long time. When I did my original video, people had said, because I did that video 5.5 years ago, and people had said, I've been using this product for 6 years. So this product has at least been out for 11 years. So I find it a little bit odd that they take a product that people have been using and buying on a regular basis for 11 years and then discontinue it, at least on their website. I mean, again, I was still able to buy all 3 of these recently. They discontinue it and then they're like, you know what? We're now gonna make it this. Or now we're gonna get rid of our shade range and make it this. It baffles me, instead of just saying, same product, new packaging. Like, why not just do that? They all have that glow to them, everything. Nothing is different. They all say broad spectrum, SPF 30, antioxidant, A, C, and E. Even in the description on the back, it says this one, radiant tinted, lightweight, okay, radiant tinted moisturizer for this one. Lightweight tinted moisturizer provides the perfect sun protection veil and conditioned skin for a natural radiant looking finish, formulated with broad spectrum SPF 30, vitamins A, C, and E. This one, sheer formula with vitamins A, C, and E, designed for natural looking coverage, broad spectrum SPF 30. This one, sheer natural looking coverage and just a touch of shimmer for a healthy looking, look. Online, this one also says, though, it's got A, C, and E in it. For whatever reason on the packaging, it doesn't say that. The ingredients are the same either way. And also online, these say they have a touch of shimmer in them. So on the packaging, it's a little bit different, but they're the same. Anyway, that's all I have. If you want to see how I did my makeup, although my neck is also breaking out because I ran out of almond milk and I've been making my matcha lattes with regular milk and dairy makes my neck break out. Anyway, this video, I don't know, is a mess. Anyway, we're gonna go to how I did my makeup and I will talk to you guys later. If you enjoyed this, let me know. Please subscribe and goodbye.
gonna stress, not gonna make a mess. Oh, no,